Hi, and welcome to BluesWax. My name is Sully. The video that you're about to see is the first in a series of videos to explain our vision for BluesWax, the history and story behind BluesWax, and as a tutorial, if you will, on how to get the full BluesWax experience. This will be a three-part series designed to help you, our loyal readers, and fellow Blues Tribe members understand how powerful and fun the BluesWax tool is. Part 1, which is this video, is the overview of the site. Part 2 will explain in detail how to use the different tools in BluesWax to get the entire BluesWax experience. And Part 3 will explain the archives of the stories, photos, and MP3s we've been gathering for the last 10 years. So let's start out with our story and the history behind the last 10 years of BluesWax. BluesWax started as the brainchild of several people's visions to be a place where our tribe, or the more accepted term community, could share their experiences, write about the shows they attended, talk about our favorite artists, their songs, their lyrics, and the stories of the blues. Discuss places to visit in the blues community and meet like-minded souls. BluesWax has been a gathering place to educate and share with our community stories, pictures, and biographies of the blues artists, their culture, and their music. A place to find out about the current events of our community. A place, if you will, that allowed all of us to tell our own personal blues story. Our writers and photographers have rarely ever been paid. They have been fronting cover charges to see shows, buying tickets to go to festivals, driving hundreds of miles to meet, talk with, and watch the artists we love perform in front of small, intimate club audiences or to tens of thousands at blues festivals around the world. Why would we do all that? Well, as a wise man once said, it's all about the music. Duh! Oh yeah! And the artists who create it, and the sidemen who assist them, and the whole blues community. That's why there is a BluesWax. We are supporting the artists we love, supporting this art form, keeping the culture of the blues alive, and helping others in our community. Because it's damn righteous and holy work. We have been hard at work for almost 10 years on the internet every day, week after week, year after year. This is our 497th consecutive issue, supporting the blues and the blues community. Rain or shine, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, this community always shows up. And we at BluesWax are damn proud to be a part of it. It is a vibrant, living, breathing community that joins the four corners of the earth together. We had a map in the early days of BluesWax on the wall of our office. It was when we started, and a new subscriber would join, and we would add a pin to the map from where they were located. In 2000 we started this, and it was so exciting to see blues friends from Shanghai, Alaska, Peru, South Africa, hell, Japan loves the blues. All the way to the ends of the earth, our community crosses all races, religions, and languages, and weaves all of us together with one common thread. We dig this music, and the people who dig this music are pretty damn cool, so that's a bonus. And hell, the meetings are killer. So once again, welcome to BluesWax and the Blues World community. So now let's go inside. It doesn't matter how you found us, you will have to share. So sign up with your email, creator username and password, and we will send good blues to you every week for free. Just like I'm doing here. Sign up. Come on in. We are the largest and one of the oldest blues internet sites in the world. After you sign up, each week you will receive an email with our table of contents and a story. Click on any of the links or type BluesWax.com into your browser to access the site. Enter your username and password as I just did there, and come on in for all the news about the blues. This first page is our news page. As you can see here, we have stories about all things that are happening with the news. As you can see, the ads here on the left, those are from trusted friends in the blues community. We support them, they support us. And as you can see, it covers everything from the passing of a friend to a festival that's maybe happening in your area in the near future. And basically, that's our news page, and you'll get a better view of it when you go to the site. The Blues Bites, this is our piece right here. We have the Blues Bites. And the Blues Bites are normally interviews. We're doing a special this week on Marva Wright, who just passed, God bless her. And as you can see, it's an interview from a couple of years ago and some stories about Marva Wright. Mostly the Blues Bites are interviews that we do with different artists. We call these interviews Sitting In, and man, have we had some fun with those. This is our BluesWax Picks portion of the site, and each week we cover, as you can see, 5 or 6 different CDs. And here you can see the CD, you can hear it, you can rate it, and you can buy it and support the artist. This week, our BluesWax writer who wrote this gave it an 8, and our readers who dropped us lines and rated it gave it an 8 also. Here's the story of it, and then there's the next one, and on down. We've been doing 5 or 6 reviews every week for 10 years. So there's a lot of MP3s, and we'll talk about that in the next update. We call these interviews, like I say, Sitting In. Those are in the Blues Bites, and we also have the Blues Beat. Blues Beats are little stories, mostly about festivals and shows. And we'll talk more about those in the second video. There's our little history lesson and a little about our site. Like I said, in part 2, we will cover how to use the backstage area that you see right here. And in the third video, we'll talk about how to use the archives page. We will also, in part 2, talk about how you search for venues. So when you're on the road and need a friend who is like-minded and friendly, and also how to get all those great MP3 samples we have for you. So do us a favor, please enjoy the site. Tell your friends about it if you enjoy it. Send us an email, especially if you have something blues related for the news. Stop in, visit often, join us on Facebook, and we'll keep sending good blues to you.